So it's like, how do we do that? Because like the other day, I had a dealership the other day is tell me that they wanted more test drive forms filled out. At the end of the day, Jason, I just want more forms. Can you just give me more forms? I need more leads. I love that word. But I'm like, well, then what's the value proposition for someone to fill this thing out? Your marketing efforts are doing this, right? You're bringing them to the website, but your test drive form is just literally name, date, blood type, shoe size, firstborn, there's no built-in, we have to think of marketing not just as this set of creative, but as a strategic part or the initial part to your sales operations.
Yeah. So marketing's job is to get them through the front door, but the biggest opportunity and the biggest conversation I see in the industry today is the experience once they get there to talk about how these aren't two separate entities, right? If I fill out a form to schedule a test drive, which very small percent of people are ever going to do in the first place, schedule a test drive form.
Because there's no value to. There's exactly. Why?
When I come to the dealership, I would hope that the car's up front, it's ready, the keys are there, right? But what happens when you get to the dealership? Who are you? What can we help you with? Right? It's like, no, I've taken all of this time already, given you my personal information. I don't want to start over again. Mm-hmm. And if you think about it, schedule a test drive lead form is just a very basic form of digital retailing. So it's like when you can get digital retailing accomplished online and then the consumer comes into the store, if you drop the ball in experience there, you got them at the finish line and then messed up, right? Yep. That's where I see some of the biggest opportunity online today is creating that experience for the consumer in store. And that's where I would use my call to action, right? Not schedule a test drive, but some value add to why they would want to do business with me, right?
I love the fact that you said that because you review a lot of dealerships' marketing efforts and the amount of single image display ads and text ads that are focusing on one thing and one thing only of just price and payment. But we know that there's a lot more reasons why someone's ultimately going to come in and do business with us. I think it's down to 3 different categories. In fact, actually, I'm going to put a white paper out pretty soon about this. We as a team, we reviewed a little over 1,000, dealership reviews from multiple sources. Okay. And we were looking for just simply asking the question, why does someone ultimately purchase or ultimately not purchase from you? It was really kind of funny because the same 3 reasons why they purchased was actually the same 3 reasons why they didn't purchase.
That makes sense. Yeah.
And it came consistent. Like the keywords were consistent. It came down to people, the amount of times that a person's name was used, Susan was amazing, or John never followed up with me, or, it's like, people was a big part of it, right? Then it was product. Product was in there. Obviously, that was used a lot. And then what I call experience. The word experience was used a lot. Actually, one of the most commonly used words in reviews, both in negative and positive reviews, right? It was a horrible experience. It was a great experience. But really what the consumer is saying is they're talking about operations because that's where the experience is. Yeah. See, the experience is our operations, and our operational experience starts online.